Hey, so you guys clearly enjoyed the Supa Strikas videos, so you best believe when I saw y'all demanding a part 3, I just couldn't resist. Like, bro, how could I really say no? So without further ado, let's end the talking and get straight into the video. Previously on Phase Racist, Shakes and Skara went for the Supa Strikas trials. Skara was actually the best player in the trials, but he failed the final test, and thus Shakes won the trials. Skara began crashing out and tore off his Supa Strikas posters, marking the beginning of the end of him and Shakes' friendship. I don't even know if that made sense, bro. Fast forward to the present, and Shakes is attending his first Supa Strikas training session. And guys, there is no one in the training ground. What do you mean? It turns out Supa Strikas don't actually train at Strikerland. They train in some secret training layer in the middle of nowhere. And on top of that, the actual training only happens on the negative 24th floor. What kind of secrets could they possibly be hiding in this place? Like, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this is Area 51. On his way to that secret training spot, Shakes was actually getting watched and followed. Now, you're probably wondering, who's watching and following him? This is Iron Tank, Supa Strikas' next opponents. They're following Shakes because they're trying to find and infiltrate Supa Strikas' secret training compound. And lucky for them, Shakes led them right to it. They finally get to the training area, and I won't lie, this training is like quite advanced. Like, where are the cones? Where are the tennis balls? And where are the fake free kick walls? Like I'm starting to understand why this place is so hidden. Like, the technology in here is out of this world. Don't let Real Madrid hear about this place, because this man Perez would kill to get hold of this place. They begin with a training session, and this man Shakes is just getting clapped by North Shaw. And to be honest, that makes a lot of sense, because you can't just be 16, make one of the best teams in the world, and just start showing their best defenders. Like, that's just not how life works. At the same time, Iron Tank are discussing how they are going to infiltrate the secret training compound, and then they pulled out an invisibility suit. How the hell did they get their hands on one of these? Who the flip knows? But I'm all in for it. Shakes and Klaus talk tactics and come up with a new move. They perfected the simple 1-2. They do a bunch of 1-2s around North Shore and the block, and they nearly scored. Man, this technique looks efficient. It's almost like it's gonna come in handy in the future. Klaus and Shakes are looking like a dynamic duo right now. They got some W chemistry. They even decided to show coach their brand new move. Everything was going well, tiki-taka around the robots, until Shakes panicked and flopped. And coach really went up to him and told him, "Hey, I admire your passion, my boy, but you're gonna be on the bench anyway, so don't overwork yourself." I kid you not, that is exactly what he said, word for word, bar for bar. Well, not really, but yeah. Supa Strikas are done with training and everybody's about to go home. But this man Shakes sneaks up on Klaus talking about some, let's go back to the training facility, get some hours in, master that 1-2 play, and show coach that we deserve to not be on the bench and be starters. Bear in mind, these men are not even allowed to go back to the secret training compound after training is done. Shakes, my guy, you just joined the team, just arrived, and you're already breaking rules. Nah, this is why they shouldn't be signing teenagers, man. And right as they're going back in, remember that dude with the invisible suits? That dude went in with them. He stalked Shakes and Klaus a little bit, but he didn't really think much of them because they're bench warmers, and just went like, nah, these guys can do whatever they want. I'ma just write down their team's tactics and leave. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what he did. He wrote down the tactics and decided to leave. Except he couldn't leave. He had to wait for Klaus and Shakes to finish training and leave when they leave. And just as they were leaving, Shakes saw his footprints and jumped on him, caught him, and in the process took off one of his socks, and now he just looks like a running foot. And look at this man Shakes' face, like he is shocked. He's from Soweto, so he's probably thinking this is some witchcraft straight out of Limpopo. Like, grandma didn't do you right there, Shakes. They both run to the car, and Klaus drives Shakes home because, you know, Shakes doesn't have a car. He's still a minor. And next thing we know, it's match day at Strikerland. And they really cooked to this walkout scene, like the way all the players are walking out and how Shakes stops to look at the crowd, look around, like just like taking in what is happening and processing it, like acknowledging how amazing it is. This is something Blue Lock did really well, but I want to know, who do you think did it better, Supa Strikas or Blue Lock? It's Shakes' first match, so we obviously know he's going to be kissing that bench today. But then, like, look at this man Klaus, like he's really just happy to sit on the bench. Like, he's moving like 2019 Gareth Bale, getting paid to sit on the bench every match. That is a glitch in the matrix, the best business deal ever. Kickoff begins. Automatic plays the ball to Rasta. Rasta flicks the ball over a player, does a drag back chop on this guy, rainbow flick around this guy to El Machado, volley,
but it gets blocked. They try a new tactic. Cujo has the ball. He makes a perfect cross to automatic, but this guy just keeps flopping. So they try another tactic again. Tiger's on the ball. He makes a cross to automatic, straight volley to El Matador, but it gets intercepted. This man automatic is such a fraud. Bro's just throwing. Sub him out, coach. Put my boy Shakes in. Iron Tank are going up on the counter. Long ball into the box. Header, goal. And Iron Tank have managed to make it 1-0 right before halftime.
So they're back in their locker room and they don't know what to do. The coach is fuming. It's like Iron Tank knows what they are going to do before they actually do it. And little did he know, Iron Tank actually did know what they were going to do before they did it. Shake stepped up and explained the situation, and coach decided, alright, since Iron Tank knows what we're going to do before we do it, I'm gonna put you and Klaus in so that you guys can play and use the element of surprise. And I'ma just say this is the most plot armor thing I've ever seen, because if this was real, he would have lost his contract that very same time. Because how are you gonna join the team like today and tomorrow you reveal the team's tactics and then you get to start because of it? What the hell? What? And this was such a missed opportunity, because having Shakes come on from halftime is so much worse. Like, they should have had him come off the bench so they could recreate the famous intro. I'm finally here. Like, just imagine how peak that would have been, man. Such a missed opportunity.
It's the second half. Block makes a tackle, plays it to Rasta. Rasta finds Klaus, and Klaus is scared, but he's completing some dribbles, man. And then he plays it to the star boy himself, Shakes. It's his first touch of the game. Shakes is on the ball, running forward. Then he does an outside foot away from this guy, looks up, passes the ball to Klaus, but unfortunately, Klaus gets tackled. On the next play, Shakes does a wonderful skill away from this player, and then he just gets battered, yo. On their next attack, Cujo has the ball. He plays it to Shakes, and Shakes does a wonderful skill away from this guy, and he does a fake shot, fooling the defender, but at the same time being a wonderful pass for Klaus, making it an easy tap-in for him. And the crowd goes wild. Shakes even takes a moment to celebrate with his sister. W brother, W family, man. W family relationship. Shakes looks at the bench, then he sees an invisible person with a visible foot pick up a sock in order to turn his foot into an invisible foot. Big Boy is off his line and Supa Strikas are ready to play tiki-taka, straight wasting time. But then the ball just bounces over Big Boy's foot, going straight towards the goal, and he can't catch it. But guess who's there? My GOAT, my best teenager, Shakes with the goal line clearance. Oh my days. What a debut performance. 16 years of age. Nah, Lamine Yamal who? Lamine Yamal who? And with that, yes, sis. And with that, the ref blows full time and the game's chai. Guys, like the video, subscribe. You don't know how much time this took me, you know. So please make this video go viral. Please, I'm begging. Okay, see y'all later.